Hello everybody, my name is Mark Battle and welcome to Play for Class 6, and it's all dealing with nutrition education. I mentioned in the class overview that I've got some good resources there, but I want to make sure that you check out my friends out in St. Louis Catholic School out in Kenora for their homemade pickles that they did. And I think canning is kind of cool with kids, and it's also very culturally relevant to folks. So we're talking about nutrition. We're talking about how we're going to make nutrition real for kids. I was blessed, and maybe some of you guys were blessed too, having a parent or a grandparent. In my case, it was a grandparent who taught me a lot of cooking skills. My good old Irish Catholic grandmother, Kelly Murphy, she would also always tell us, my brother and I, that you ain't going to get a woman if you don't know how to cook. So she taught us how to cook everything from roast beef to Yorkshire puddings. Rena, I know you did something, or you're going to try something with Yorkshire puddings. To just being able to cook up a really healthy breakfast. So I was blessed that way. And food has been a very important part of my life and understanding good nutrition. I know we have people like William in our class who's very passionate about cooking and very passionate about sharing his skills to the kids like a cooking mentor. So he will be always remembered by those kids when they're whipping up a meal or something like that for their own family. All right, so this is important stuff. What the kids are going to learn in daycare is going to last them their lifetime. It's quite meaningful. Now, the trick is, what do we do? Especially in these days of COVID, how do we teach nutrition education in a way that's meaningful for kids? Well, there's many things, and you will be creative with that, but there's many things. From games, matching healthy foods and what they say is unhealthy foods, matching foods into the specific food groups, which is fun too, to cooking with kids, to prepping for the snack or the lunch with kids, to making sure that you have really good foods within your dramatic play area, that we explore foods and kids get an opportunity to cut and explore a variety of foods. Again, I'm thinking of you, Ashley Harder, out there, and all the other infant toddler people. How do infants explore food? Well, with their senses, for heaven's sakes, right? So I want you to be creative. I want you to take some chances on what would be good nutrition education for kids within your centers. Please bring in your culture. Please bring in who you are to share with kids, because that's the most meaningful way of doing nutrition education. Because that, my friend, is the point.